Hello everyone and welcome to yet another long overdue video update from West Blythe. In my last video I was saying that I was going to be building a ferry landing for the Staiths area of my layout, and I've got some still images coming up here which you can see. The first one was a little bit of work done. That was done about last week, somewhere around about last week, and by the time I got it built to this part, this point, I was already starting to think that it was going to be too small when it was up against the jetty. And you'll see later on in the video some images of the ferry landing up against the jetty, and I think it is too small. This is another view of the ferry landing. I've got a little bit of timber work on there, but not much. The steel piles still need to be added, as do the rubbing strips to the river side of the piles, which you'll see in this next image here. You can clearly see the rubbing strips fitted to the piles, and the stanchions for the safety chain are in place as well, with the brass balls on the top which are drilled to accept a 0.3mm chain. This is a head-on view of the ferry landing. It doesn't look too bad there, but I think it needs to be a little bit wider, and the actual platforms themselves need to be wider and longer, and the rubbing strips higher as well to bring it into proportion with the Staiths jetty itself, which you'll see in a couple of images' time. The ferry landing itself was quite difficult to build because the adhesive that I used what was it? I think it was EMA Models plastic weld, and it just didn't seem to like the cold. It tended to distort parts of the landing as the glue was drying, but I got it sorted out in the end. Now this is one of the first images of the ferry landing up against the Staiths jetty, and I think that the ferry landing's totally out of proportion compared to the Staiths jetty. The actual landing that was at West Blythe wasn't very big at all, but I haven't got any decent photographs to be able to show you, to be able to compare it with the model one. So I'm just going to err on the side of caution, and I'm going to make a bigger landing. But please feel free to let me know what you think in the comments about the size of the landing. And it might help me decide what sort of size to go for the next one. But anyway, thanks for watching, and as soon as I get started with the other ferry landing, I'll come back with another video and let you have a look at that. Thanks, cheers, bye.